Morning, everyone. So we got the open of Frankfurt market, and I just bought some contracts. We got 236, but we are at the bottom of the range for me, and wanna see what will be happening here. I will do a bit more of preparation for tomorrow. I was just setting up all of this stuff today. Chodź, Kubo. Okay, first TP done. Only 8 points. Good morning. Okay, so we touched the 50% FIP of a previous day and today and rejected so far second time with lower high. 8 year is quite small as well. Okay, we got the TP printed and we didn't manage to make a new high. 36 wanna go above 200. We'll have to see if we can make it then. I should get my 30 points from that trade. YMN, yes, so they start to go up. Yeah, we got a very mixed slow open for the Frankfurt. I hope so London will be able to move a little bit and we'll manage to go up.
I'm tired of talking to you. There's obviously something going on in your head you ain't listening. When he get tired of talking to you, and I get tired of talking to you, you're gonna be on the sideline. As your coach, you're gonna be on the sideline. You can never win that battle. It's always gonna be yes, coach. Let us go look at the film and find out that we was wrong, and we can come back to you and say, hey, you was right. But at the end of the day, you're a child, you're a kid, and you gotta stay in that place. You gotta be coachable, JoJo. Right now, you ain't coachable because we looking over you, looking at you. You got every excuse for everything in your head. I was doing this, I was doing it, but you weren't doing what we telling you to do. So what that look like? And we walk.
Just wondering if we'll make the new high before the London Open, or we really struggle here. And previous monthly close and previous daily close is at 13,320 area. And another big rejection. TP printed. Okay, we managed to make a new high. That's nice. Getting to the area where price will be expensive. We got 20 minutes to open. This reversal line, which is a good sign for me that the price should go a bit higher. Another TP printed. ATR gone lower. That's a nice push. Now we cannot break the box. So London open. And I'm very how are you? We will see how this will unpacking a bit. So I'm
You're moving from London.
yes, yes.
Where are you moving?
Cambria Lake District area, which is like national park, lots of green around, and I've got enough of the big city.
That's nice.
Yeah, the big change, definitely, definitely quite big change. So I try something today morning, looking only for 30 points from this first trade, but I want to see. Maybe I'll leave the runner run. So far, I've got only one contract left. The last TP is here, just before the top of the expensive area. This is why I'm not sure if they will make anything. We got 10 minutes to see what London will do. Frankfurt was very slow today. I don't know how was the
Hmm.
last few days.
I also haven't traded in the last few days.
Okay. It's what I can tell you. It's quite strange when you didn't trade for a few days and you're going and sitting up on the front of the PC. Just check the higher time frame and like find the feeling where you are, where you should be with the price, or
Oh yeah.
definitely it's not like I gonna and press the button and feel very good about it. But we'll see. So far, good start of the day. Very happy with what happened. The contract is on break even, so
That's great.
anything can happen. As well, what?
So,
Yes.
Adam told me that you are essentially the best contrarian trader that's here.
Probably the most aggressive one, which he know. Which I really try to change this a bit, but when what I can tell you, when I try to be more like not as aggressive, then I didn't have really good days. So still being aggressive, contrarian aggressive, and having the early entries, hitting the stop loss sometimes quite often.
Got it.
I was managing to make most of my days green and then really nicely green. So I believe so. I will stay being the trader which I am. Because when I try to change, open the long at the and first TP was hit within a few minutes. But
And for some reason, trading with the trend just feels wrong for me. I don't know why.
yeah, I've got that. Not always. Sometimes when I can see it's nice trading the trending day, I will don't fight the trend. I will join just it. But you don't have them too often. Most of the days are range days, and I feel very good at the range days.
Yeah.
The, I don't know how is your days going when you're fighting the trend or anything like that. The thing which helped me a lot was when I joined Adam. I was really like putting the stop loss below, much below where it should be, because I was thinking, okay, the price eventually should go back, and that didn't work well for me at all. And now, happily, 10 point stop loss, sometimes even less when the ATR is like today. I will have it probably 5 to 6 points. I had a 10 point stop
Yeah.
loss, as I mentioned,
My
the trend for a long time. But what I found, uh, it's better to give it up the 10 points and find better re-entry point. As we are contrarian, your first TP will be hit fired very quick, because this is what you're looking for, the reaction from the areas. So you wanna be really sure about the area where you wanna have your first TP hit. And if it's not happening, just take the stop loss and wait.
it's impressive for me that you're managing to trade with a 10-point stop loss, because I'm currently trading with a 5.5 stop loss, and I think that I would not be profitable with a 10-point stop loss because my entries are not good enough.
Okay, but still, it's a five stone stop loss, 5 stone 5 point stop loss. It will be definitely too small when you've got ATR around 5 or 7 ATR. The 5 point stop loss, it's not a lot.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's really tight.
yeah, when I am not like when I see that the NQ doing these stupid moves, that one candle really going, grabbing all of the stop loss, going up, going down, I just leaving it alone. I going to YM on ES or ES, because they going much smoother. And really, I didn't trade a YM for a long time, And just before I start to move out, for a few days I was trading the YM and I was just saying DC. I prefer that than NQ. It's really so smooth move. You can see we come back to the support, take the trade. We're going up. No, they want to break the support, take the stop loss. I will wait when you grab the liquidity and I will join you then. So
I watched the YM a lot before I started live trading, and I really liked the look of it, but I never traded it live. Because I wanted to trade the NQ so I can discuss it with Adam
yeah,
in the mentorship sessions.
yeah. The NQ it's nice to trade. The reason why you've got the big risk reward, but as well it can be if you want if you some quite a lot of us are very greedy for the money. So as soon as your TP wasn't hit and price start to go down, people they tended to give up the money back. One thing which helped me a lot of not doing this so much was trading Apex, because by doing that, you're not allowed to give not your profits.
Yeah, I'm also currently on an Apex evaluation.
Okay, that's nice.
Let's look how it goes. My my trading on demo worked pretty well, but I hope that it stays the same. Because it's like a little different with the emotions and stuff, because there's actually something on the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you lose, you lose. It's not yours. It's nothing. And even if you are on like combines, still you put some money, and there is a reward for you at the end of the day. There is a reward because you are like one day and some kind of the amount nearer to your goal.
Exactly, exactly. That's it. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about your contrarian trading?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Come on.
So the first question I wanted to ask you is, which levels are you using to trade?
The best thing for me always I checking the previous daily close area. If you are in this area like today, price come back to the previous daily close, we couldn't break it. There was amazing thing for me to see that yes, we'll go a little bit higher, and that give me almost 30 points. As you can see, what we are okay, 20 points. It's one of the things which you want to see before the Frankfurt and London Open. If that areas wasn't, how to say that, it wasn't tested on Sydney, then it's the best indication for you to have the trades. As the other point, it will be all of the market structure boxes. They're pretty much spot on to be tested. So there is one thing which is not good for me. We've got the box this area today, and I am currently
Yeah,
in a long. I don't want to see London giving back all of the gains of what we done through the Sydney and Frankfurt session. But London, it's like that just like to go the other direction, and that's it. The other not nice things for us now is we are quite expensive area,
yeah,
and we was stretching the band, so that's another thing which will tell you that if you are contrarian, I will be looking for a short. Probably I will be looking on one of the accounts to open the short. The bearish reverse, we're stretching the band. We There are few blinds. This is a 50% previous day. Maybe I will show you on this way. I always like a fib a lot. Second. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the Adam Fibonacci. I'm not sure if he was using it.
Okay.
What I doing, I using only the second one, and the second one is 1 day rolling, which is taking the high of the previous day or low of the previous day, and it's
Oh,
rolling as
okay.
it's rolling as the currently price is changing. The nice thing for me was, you see, we come to the 50%, we rejected, we come to the orange one, we rejected, we gone up, then we are in this area when the price will be rejecting. The best uh, enter around the fib lines for me is the green fibs, and most of the time when I trading, I would like to trade between the green fibs, and then I know this is the ranging market, the ranging day, when we are between the green fibs.
Okay. Do you use the opening ranges as well?
Yes, as okay, I just close
How do you use?
one contract. 1 second. Opening ranges. Put them here. Come on.
Because for me, it's best if I trade opening ranges similar to support and resistance.
Yes, you can think this way. Uh, Typical thing which we found, and Adam is very jealous. It's happening now actually. Okay, switch on the FIP. Okay, and as well as you can see, I've got only the basic levels, which I wanna keep them and don't make too many things on opening ranges. I'm not interested about the rest of the stuff. The best thing which you'll see on opening ranges when Frankfurt breaking the Sydney high, or at least breaking the Sydney opening range, and London is following. What I want to see in next like 5 minutes, London, it will make a new high. It can go back to the Frankfurt opening range top, and then you will be looking to go long from there. This is the
You'll be
and
looking long?
you,
Can you?
I will be looking long if the price. I am still in my long. 1 second, I want to see something. Yeah. Okay, they struggle here. I will be looking long. One of the reason it's kind of the setup when each session making a new high. Then
Okay.
support for me. The first support for me will be here, which is
Yes.
1312.
Yes,
Then
that's the same for me.
amazing area, which you'll need to look is even better. It's value area high, previous daily close, and middle of the Frankfurt. So probably I
Yeah.
won't be opening straight away here. I will be waiting for the price to prove me that can go higher from there, or I will be waiting for the price to come back to this area. The other thing which helped me a lot with the emotion is actually the moving averages. When we see the price going like that and below 36, and we cannot catch it up with the 36, I won't go contrarian. and then I will join because we are below 200. Like here we was below, and we stop at the level. We stop at the at the band. This is why I was taking the trade. But there are days when the 36 going like that, and it cannot cross. The price cannot cross it. As well, one of the things which I will be looking quite often is when 36 going to 200, and like here we've got the bit of the red and it start to go down. It's mean that the bears will not allow to go it, but we had a very nice push from that area and from the middle of 4 hour.
Is it a 36 moving average or?
Yes,
Wasn't sure.
this is 36, that's thin one, and 200 it's the thick one.
You're using 36 and 200.
Yeah,
Okay.
this was the mix which I make myself, and actually quite happy with it. So all of my minis
Okay.
gone. I've got 2 micros left open and all of my minis are closed. Pretty much I am done for today.
That's great.
The other thing which learned me a lot is as well, don't be greedy and make a break for a few hours, because the move happen. It give me my money, give me my points. So
Yeah.
I will just leave it alone now. I've got 2 micros open, so let them run. Actually, the micros, they are even not break even. The micros are still sitting here.
Okay.
With the stop loss, but I will not open any minis or any big trades after I make the money on existing ones.
I understand.
The nice things which
I
don't know, so many screens make me confused. I need to just set up everything properly as it was. It will take me a few days.
Another thing I wanted to ask you is, are you using volume as confirmation, like Adam's brick wall theory?
Yes, and not always. I will show you why. Here. Okay, I changed the color slightly here. That's a nice explanation why you should use it. Very big bearish volume. We go back a little bit lower and then move up. Why I will not take the short? We're printing bearish reversal line. For me, it's a sign that we're moving up till this line stop printing, and it will happen. Then there will be a huge move down.
Okay.
You can see here bullish move, bullish move. When you got days like proper engine days, and you will see to the really key level that they try to break it on a ranging day. We can say this is the top of our range today, and there will be big bullish move towards that. I wouldn't take the trade for the breakout. I like to take breakout trades, but only when I can see that there is nothing like that happening here. It's only when we're going with the small candles, then I will take a breakout trade. Otherwise, the best thing
I
is, yes?
I'm mostly using like the high volumes for like reversals.
Yeah,
That's when I'm
this was what I want to say. If I will see
like,
something like that here, that this was a bullish candle, and we are top of the band, and there is no bearish line, I will be looking to short, because this will
yes.
be perfect entry short, and we are in expensive area. As you see, we just clean out the expensive area, small rejection, still there is a bit of the space to go. The green fib is at the bottom of the box. So, and my next TP on micros is at 45.25. So it's just a little bit somewhere here. I want a price to go, clean bit of the liquidity, and then start to look down.
Yeah. Are you using the reversal bands which are currently on your chart?
Yes. Yes, and as I am contrarian, I make it what Adam is working on this indicator now. It was like my idea to work with them the other way when we printing the bearish reversal line. For me, this is my trailing line for my minis usually. When I'm using minis and we've got the bearish reversal line, I'll go within till we cannot break the line. Break of the line for me is when two candles, like a first candle will close above it, below it, like probably now, and then second one will confirm that the line is broken, we're going down. Not algo from market structure. This was what
Okay.
this is what I was gonna show you. This is something which I like kind of them play with the mess on my screens, and I found it that this will be the cleanest screen for me, where I put few of the market structures. I add the 1 second, not this. I add the color coding to my reversal lines. And as you see here, here the reversal line, there are different settings. I just set up them myself. So this was the first candle where we break below it. This is the second one, and the line closed. We are in short. This one
So
was one candle below. Second one didn't do anything, didn't go really below the other candle, and this where we had the move up.
so that's also like a reversal signal for you.
Yes. Yeah. I'll keep this
Okay.
I will keep these two micros open. It's only two micros, so I'm not have too much like sympathy with
Yeah.
them. And I can see that the market is quite bullish now. We like to know what will happen. Be too late for me because I will be in no profit. So the other thing which I done for this chart, because I didn't want to have 236 as it will be too many lines and some indication of the moving average. I set it up to 65.
Okay.
And it's working quite well for me because when the bit of the trend is happening, this was a small like red reversal, then we are green. We was green for the long time, and from here, if you took a trade, it was going up. Here we finished printing. We've got a break of the 65 moving average. It changed red. This is where our short is happening now. And actually I closing my longs now because we start to print bullish reversal line, and this will mean that there will be nice short happening. And I'm not opening any trade till New York. I want to show you something here. As you saw here as well, you've got on 3 time frames bearish reversal lines. This is 1 minute, this is 5 minute, and this is 1 minute contrarian. So
Okay.
three of them was happening, and we had a nice push up. As Adam will tell you, I've got a bit of the mess in my head always. This is why I'm looking for these strange setups, and they kind of sometimes they're working. This what I want to show you. Bullish reversal line, and you see what's happened. And actually now we start to print the bullish reversal line.
So essentially, you're waiting until the reversal line starts printing, then you're waiting for the candles to cross the line, and then you enter.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but seeing that was the reason why I closed my long, because
Yes.
probably 90% of the time I will see the price dropping quite hard.
And that's the reversal lines on the 1 minute time frame, right? Which you just
Yes and not really. As you can see, I've got a few times. This is 1 minute screen, but this is a different setting for the reversal line. There is a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, and even 2 hour.
But we can only see one line right now, right?
No, you can see sometimes few of them. This is why I open it few times, the market structure.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you have the 1 minute bearish? No, wait. What does it say? I can't read it because the
I will
graphics, right?
I will share with you later on the this script so you can have a look how it look like.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Okay, 1 second. It was if I will go there on DC. I wanna find the link. Mm, copy. I think so. You should have it now.
Thank you. I will have a look at it. That's very nice of you.
No problem.
Uh,
So now you will be looking for the price to bounce back as we come back to value area high. And as well, the nice things why the short happen, it's you see those previous weekly high and the price go near to it, and it was retraced. So we are not good yet to go higher.
yeah.
What was as well nice, upper green and lower green. Probably I will try to set up both of the screens tomorrow or maybe in 2 days time. Then I can as well show you how I've got the setting between these two green fibs as well. This is like a channel on a current day one. So it's showing I've got with DX and VX set up. But yeah, I don't know where it is now, so I will need to put everything together. And now we've got the 5 minute joining 1 minute. So the short is good. Definitely I wouldn't touch it as a contrarian the trade now. And I am happy that
Okay.
I close my long there because I was still in a bit of the profit on micros.
So the reversal lines are also some sort of indication for you when to stay away from trades, right?
Yes, because mentally I am prepared. Today I am prepared. Like key is in a. Ah, once. 1 second, I will come back. I just need to open the door.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question?
Um, so essentially when the reversal line is printing at the moment, you are staying away from entering.
Yes. If mentally I will be like ready to take any shorts today, each time the price coming to the reversal line, this is your entry. So each time we coming to the reversal line, this was your entry.
Okay.
But I don't want to play shorts today. There are the days when I don't mind, but really I didn't trade properly for 2 weeks time, so I don't want to play with fire, and I will be happy with
So
what I done.
you're also using the reversal line as like an entry point.
Yep.
Okay. So you're waiting for a pullback to the reversal line and you're entering from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
get
where
it.
is this 5 minutes? Okay, the 5 minute reversal disappear. It was just start printing and stop. So if if the green bullish reversal stop printing, then we are good to go 5 to catch up with the price. The same is here. The 36 wanna catch up with the price. But the area to go long is quite nice, as we was talked earlier on. It was previous daily close and middle of Frankfurt opening range. So we just gone
Yeah.
little bit below and a huge rejection by the bulls. And probably for me, this is one of the best setup which I using now. If I want to use one screen, I will be using only this one, because this one giving me enough information of what's happening, what I want to do. Actually, yeah, you can see the 5 minute is printing at the same as the 1 minute, so definitely it's not a long.
Another thing I wanted to ask, do you have like some sort of mechanical trigger?
Uh, because I've got a few different screen setups. Uh,
Yeah.
one of them it will be like here. We stretch the band. We've got the TP signal printed. I will be looking long and 36 show green there. But after I start using this setup, I noticed that for me the trigger to work, this need to stop printing. So yes, it's mean when we stop, and it will be actually even better and more. How to say that? Better and. Mhm. The trade will be much faster for you to get your 10 points if we will the 36 will really go below the price and will go up. So as you can see here, 36 was red, was green, change red, and the ATR ladder change red at the same time. We also in an expensive area. Yes, this would be your mechanical trigger to go uh, short. And have a look one thing. My TP was at 34.25 and the price got at 35. So
Yeah,
only
that's
one contract, which was the runner. I didn't take a full TP on it, and I closed it, I believe so, somewhere here.
okay. So the mechanical trigger here is that the reversal line printed,
Yes,
then price
the price going
went
above the.
above the MA.
That's right. Now
Okay, then
I
you
will be
will,
waiting for this to stop printing.
yeah, and then you will be looking long, right?
Yes, yes. Currently my bias is long, and as well the nice thing is still the setup with the opening boxes, it's for long because we didn't make a new low on opening range. Even if if the opening range box go below it and leave the wick like that, it's showing you actually how strong the bulls it would be if the price go below the Frankfurt. And the nice thing is to see we've got 1 minute left, and they really try to close this 15-minute candle much somewhere lower.
So you can do it. Another 1 minute, it looks like we entered a consolidation.
Yeah,
It's funny because the consolidations often help me to stay in the trade because, for example, I'm in a long and then I start seeing that the consolidation is happening, and as long as the consolidation isn't finished, I will not close the trade.
yeah, that's true. I don't like to open the trade when there's consolidation. The reason why I like my first TP, even a second one, to be hit quite quick because I don't like to wait for it too long. Then later on, I don't mind to stay in a trade for the whole day, even as it's going. I don't have a problem with it, but
Yeah,
I really don't like. And seeing the POC it's there as well, it's not the best sign for me because we made a quite nice move up. The POC didn't move at all,
yeah.
but it's
What
still quite early.
which type of what volume profile indicator are you using here exactly?
It's a
Is it a
SVP,
session?
session volume profile.
Okay, okay. I think there's something else which I wanted to ask. Um, oh yeah, I wanted to say like for some reason I have a talent to enter exactly at the start of a consolidation, and it's a pain.
Yeah, because then you need to wait long for something to happen. So what I will do, if you see that really we start to consolidating, and it's very hard to do that, but as soon as you are in profit, just close the trade, and then you can re-enter when you can see that the move really start to happen. Because
Okay.
you don't want to stay in a trade when the market not going anywhere, because they will be doing these small moves, then little bit move up, move down, and then go back to consolidation.
That. Thank you.
So as well you can, and I know it will be difficult, trust me. I done it as well plenty of times because this is the easier for us to enter when the consolidation happening because quick. But think this way, your TP even won't be hit so quick. And what's the point to wait there and waste the time?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's always funny to see, like, I enter, and as soon as I enter, the consolidation starts happening.
Yeah. So nice. Now you can see nicely why I wouldn't think to go long yet. Still, they struggle. I can see huge. The bearish, the bulls have got reversal line, so it means the bears are in control. And the other nice thing is really volume in hands. This was as well showing you all of this move. Soon as this line stop printing and we've got this could be your trigger. You can have a look for that. If you want to be contrarian both ways, after closing the long and you waiting for the short entry, uh, the line stop printing and the volume in hands just gone the deep red color. And what we've got from here, yeah, 23 points, which is quite nice. Plus now I will be staying in short, and my stop loss will be trailing down with the 1 minute bullish contrarian. But this is the setting normal, not aggressive, and normal setting I using to trail my stop loss.
Okay.
They're not printing as often as aggressive one, because as you see the thicker line they're aggressive, and the thin one is a normal setting. But this is a good indication if you are in a trend. You can see that yes, it's a we got today bullish day, but I want to take some shorts. We're still printing 1 and 5 minute, and then stop loss will be here, because if we come here we'll go a little bit higher. Still they couldn't get to the normal one. As soon as they'll be breaking the normal, it means that the bull stepping in.
A normal one is the not aggressive one, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So you can see the mode is normal here,
Yeah.
and trend, and you can change it to a few different ones.
So when you're talking about the line to stop printing and then you're looking to enter, are you talking about the normal one or the aggressive one?
Aggressive one.
Okay.
The normal one I will be using as a stop loss.
Okay. That makes sense.
So definitely, if I will took a short here, I will move my stop loss after this start printing. I will be moving my stop loss as the line is going lower.
Okay. But even if you're looking like for the line to stop printing, you're still only entering when it's in like an area of interest, right? Not
Yes,
just blindly entering.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I was doing it at the beginning that I was just open the trade for sake of opening, and that's not the point of doing trading, because one of the indicators showing you something.
Yeah.
This is as well why I saying when you see that we start to consolidate, why I will close the trade, because there is no point to sit on it, and one of the reason the trading for me is a main income now, so I don't want to sit and lose the time on nothing, because I can do a lot of different stuff
Yeah,
at the same time.
I get it.
The nice thing now, why you will be looking to go long, it's the 5 minute stop printing. The 1 minute is still printing, but you can see as well the 65 is catching on the price. You can see really that this consolidation, it allowed the 65 to move lower towards the price. And 36 is above the price. So this move down, it'll help me to take a long.
Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to ask you?
Actually, you're asking quite a nice question. Everything is on record on YouTube, so you can rewatch it.
Oh, thank you. That's great. The last thing I wanted to ask you: do you have any setup which you say is the highest probability?
For now, this is this one which I testing it, and
Okay.
I would like to find the way how to join that setup with this one. So I've got the reversal lines and 36 and 200. What we done with Adam, actually, we changed the color of the line in gravity to be 36. So it will show me here the nice indication of buy as well. As you can see, it's giving you, it's a very small ATR now, so it's not giving you a lot of points. But at the same time, the 36 change green, the enhance volume, stop printing thick red line, and there was a very small move up. She didn't do anything, go lower, 5 minute stop, and this will be indication for me to go for a buy because 5 minute stop, we've got the 36 change green, and we couldn't grab the liquidity properly from the box which was open on Frankfurt open session. So they just grab liquidity from the opening range, and want to see how the price will go higher or not. As you ask as well for the automatic trigger for entry, not every situation will be the same for it to give you the same of the entries. So you will need to adjust what's happening on the market, what the indicators are showing you. Sometimes they will show a little bit different than the other ones, and you can use them different way to re-enter the market. As well on these settings, as I got a few different time frames for the boxes, I know that here we've got a very strong support. One of the reason is two different boxes and a very deep green box. It's mean in the past we hold that area quite well. It was retested, and let's see how will be the first points given here. The 5 minute finish, 36 printed here. So this would be enter 7 points, 10 not given yet.
Other thing I wanted to ask: are you entering on candle close, or are you entering when the candle is still right in the middle?
I will enter even when the candle is in the middle. It's giving you, this is the contrarian aggressive entries which I mentioned. I wouldn't wait for the candles to close and do something because it will give me a late entry. If I can see that few of my indication of the price change they happen, I will re-enter straight away. Otherwise, if I will wait for it, it means I am to wait and it's not the way which I'm trading. and then quite often price would go against me. So
I
uh,
understand.
quite often I try to enter with the limit order market, it's much better than market order. And
Yeah.
to help with that, there is a nice on Ninja Trader. There is a nice indicator which helping me to do that as well. Probably later on or tomorrow, I will send you the name of it. It's from Trading with Devil indicator.
Yeah, that would
I don't know, did you heard about? I'm
that
using them.
that would be great. Another nice thing about Ninja Trader is I noticed that they have the feature to buy the ask and sell the bid, which is like a little better market order.
Yes, this is why I want to show you the indicator because it's even better than that. You've got like a buy on touch, buy chart, buy up, and you can press on a button. Then it's giving you the line, and you can put the line whenever you want. That for me, that's the best way for entry on the markets. It's as fast as market order, but it's not filling you at the other side on the candle because always market orders they will fill you very poorly.
Yeah, yeah.
With
Yeah, that'd
ATR,
be great if you would
okay,
the name.
with ATR like
It would
that
be
now, it's not so bad if you re-enter, if you enter at the other side of the candle because it's small ATR. But when you are in New York and the ATR it's 12:15, you don't want to be on the wrong side of the candle.
yeah. Yeah, I noticed it too that sometimes with the market order, half your stop loss is already gone.
Yeah, yeah. This is the worst thing actually. I will try to find it now. Devil.
You're also using the levels which the market structure indicator is printing, right?
Yeah.
Are there any other levels you're using, for example, like higher time frame levels or
I will use 15.
something like
I will be using the 15-minute chart as you can see with the opening range boxes, and then
yeah,
I will be marking from the volume profile the high volume node and low volume node.
okay.
That will give you some indications, but I don't want to have too many of them. So really, for now, I try to keep on this kind of the levels. Uh, what nice you can see now, we're playing between two orange fibs. We test this fib in the morning, we come back to it, we gonna up to the top of it, we come back to the bottom. So as you are contrarian, this showing you a range for now. The and as well the upper green and lower green fib they are very nice two fib levels to play. Okay, I will try to what will be
So you're
uh,
also trading the reversals on the green fibs.
yes, I wanna just find something multi channel. Oh, it's not that. Mhm. This is what I was looking for. So this setup showing you actually the top green and bottom green fib on 1 minute chart with the fib channel. And here we've got the NQ, dollar, and VIX. Much earlier on, I was observing it much more often till they start to fake us out, and I don't put so much attention to it, but still, it's nice to see the VIX open with the gap today. So this was telling me that the price will go higher because the VIX need to drop to close the gap. So at some point, I know that we're staying above 200 and we still want to go higher. Dollar, for now, it's trending below below the top of the channel, so it's in a downtrend. That's helping us to be bullish on NQ. And as I told you earlier, you could see we stopped printing 5 minutes, then we stopped printing 1 minute. That's a nice area to go long.
Definitely look into this setup. Thank you for sharing it.
No problem.
I'm looking if there was anything else. I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to ask.
No problem.
So sorry for asking so many
No,
questions.
that's good. And actually, as it'll be very helpful not only for you but for the other people, which they want to see some different kind of the settings and a bit more aggressive way of entries.
The last. Oh, yeah, I saw something. How are you using the gravity indicator?
That's actually quite good thing. As I mentioned, the new, I don't know, did Adam give the update to everyone or not yet, because this was something which I was testing and I didn't give him too much feedback because of the move out. We changed the line to be 36 here. It's showing me how 36 reacting. Earlier on, this line was changing, was green above the middle, was red below the middle. Now it's showing me the entries and a good indication as well for look long. You got the long here, the cloud getting bigger, getting bigger. Okay, it's big, going smaller. We change for the LED. Cloud getting bigger, and now cloud getting smaller. It's meaning that the bearish power is finishing. So anywhere here, as you see that this cloud, it didn't do something like that, that go a little bit here and then go bigger, you can try to go long. But not,
So, yeah,
as we spoke earlier on, sorry, blindly. If this is happening at your level of interest, you can see that this cloud getting smaller at the level of your interest, then you can look for the long.
okay. Thank you. I think that's actually it now.
Okay, that's a big
Thank you
sell.
so much.
And still we printing, and this was as well I looking. Okay, go here. ES and YM still printing. They are the main indices markets. It's nice to check what's happening with them. So NQ got a nice pushback, and none of them price go higher, and still they printing the reversal line. So you
On which?
yeah, definitely it's a chop for me because we're printing lower high, higher low, one after another one, and nothing's really happening.
Ask. On which time frames do you have the market structure indicator?
Depends which one. The main one is as you can see. One second. The main one was, I believe, so this one, which is 5 minute. Then I've got on 1 minute as well.
Okay,
On
thank you.
on here, I using a 5 minute aggressive contrarian setup, and the market structure is on a 5 minute. Yeah, 200 never change green yet, so the bears are still in control, but the cloud, as I mentioned, is getting smaller. Than the next move, if you will see the cloud getting smaller, that's a really good sign for the longs. The one thing only which you can see, it's YM and ES, they grab already liquidity from the bottom of the Frankfurt, and Q didn't done it yet. So I wouldn't take long here, as seeing that the other
So you,
markets, they're going lower, and
yeah.
they still printing 5 minute, and even on ES we start to print 15-minute bullish aggressive reversal line.
So you think that the NQ will
Drop.
probably also try to grab the liquidity from the
Yeah.
Frankfurt bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
The nice thing is we've got this lower green fib there, we've got the POC, and there will be our support here. One of the things, as you are contrarian, you not setting up your bias too strong, because at the certain levels the price changing direction, and I will be looking for like nice 150 points from the trades, but at the same time, when I can see we ranging today, I will be just knowing that 25 to 30 points is enough for my trade, and I will be looking to take a trade the other direction if I can.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
probably you wouldn't see this from me for another week or two till I will really sit down and put my mind into it much better than now. Because for now I am really happy with 25 to 30 points. I make 640 bucks today, and I am very happy with it.
Great.
Okay, guys, I will be closing for today as well. It's 9 a.m., so I wanna sort out some stuff at home. We'll be back for New York. You mentioned you're not trading New York, but you are on New York market when it's open, yes? On the sessions.
Sometimes I'm watching New York, but
Okay.
I'm not trading it.
Okay, so probably I will see you later today if you can. If not, tomorrow I will be as well, like 20 minutes before Frankfurt open till 9 a.m.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Koltun.
Thank you. Have a nice one. Bye.